what the students see during my demo. So I have 3 cameras set up. Let me fix that a little bit. So I have 3 cameras set up. One is my FaceTime camera, which are here, and here we'll just switch over. So this is the way I usually start my classes out, where I'm talking directly to students. We have a little Q&A and stuff. But then once I actually start my clay demonstrations, I have a couple different camera views that I can use. So I have this one, which allows me to still talk to the students kind of directly, but allows them to see what I'm working on. I'm using 3 different cameras. I have my FaceTime camera, I have my top-down camera, and then I have my side view camera. And I have 3 different setups where I can swap out the camera angles. So here, as is my top-down demo. So if I'm showing something to my students and they need to see this from the top down, they can see me doing decorations on something like that. Then I have a side demo as well. So this allows students to see something from the side as I'm working. Here you could just see, here's my coffee cup I'm drinking, so I can show them. And the side view camera I can also pick up and show close-up views of things. So if I really want to see something close up, I can bring it over and show them really nicely. I can show them different angles, so I can pick it up and show different things very quick. And then I can set it back down on the table. And then I have one last view that I use a lot. So if it seems like things are looking kind of equal as far as whether they should see it from the top down or the side, I can do it this way. And so they get kind of equal screen real estate for that. And then I can also do where I bring this camera down even. So this is my webcam on my computer. And then I can show them this way, and then they get actually 3 views of what I'm working on. So they have a side view, this top-down view, and then they still have this front view right there. So if I center my thing right, they can actually see me working on something from 3 different angles all at the same time. You see that? And then that's really good. And I don't use this that often, but if it's pretty detailed, I will use this. Most of the time, the 3 view, the side view and the top-down view capture everything I need. But, you know, in ceramics, we're using 3-dimensional objects. So it's important that I feel that some views, like the top-down view of this one here, doesn't really capture what this bowl really looks like, right? But this is the time then, if we're talking about this, I may use the side view so students can see this really well from the side. And so how am I doing this? I'm using this software called OBS, which is Open Broadcast Software, which is that guy right there. And so you can see it looks the same. So that's the way the Zoom meeting looks for the students. But this is the software that I'm using. And then when I want to toggle between each one of these items, I just click on this little thing here, and you can see how I have each different setup named. And I'm using all 3 cameras, and the OBS combines all the images from all 3 cameras onto a single page. And I can change the way how I want these cameras arranged. Here I can drag these around. I can change the real estate that they take up. Like here I can shrink this guy down and make it much smaller, and I can move it around. So like that. I probably don't want to do that. And then I could add elements. So here you can see that I've added my name. And I've added the Mount Hood logo in there just because I thought that would be kind of cool, right? And then there we go, right? And so I have basically each one of my shots has the Mount Hood logo, my top-down facing webcam, so that's just a Logitech webcam. This side view is a Logitech webcam, and this facial view, the one that's on my face all the time, is the built-in webcam on my camera. So this is OBS. Right here, and the OBS, you need a piece of software that it's a free software that you can download from the internet. It's industry standard-ish for streaming, so a lot of YouTube people use it, and you can look it up. And then with you just got to connect it to your Zoom software. So your Zoom here thinks that it's like a camera. It's like a simulated web camera. And I'd be happy to work with anyone who wants to know more about it or point them in the direction that I use to set up this software.